Everybody, hope everybody's doing well on this hot, steamy, but clear day. No rain for once. Oh man, oh yeah. Now as far as the farm report's concerned, I have nothing to report except the field is wet. Absolutely wet, which is good, and it's hot. And those are the two conditions that I need to grow stuff. All right, back onto the main topic, lumber. Now, I know you guys know I burn stuff out here, but I also recycle a lot. Everything about that building right there, outside of maybe 10% lumber, is all recycled, okay? The skin is what I bought. The siding is what I bought new. Everything else is recycled. All these fence posts are, well, not the post, but excuse me, the boards are all been recycled. Okay, that's all the lumber from out there in Knightdale that was already previously used to pack trailers, and then I bought all this other lumber used. So I reclaimed it or repurposed it. That's a good word, repurposing. So being that this lumber, let me explain something real quick, okay? Let me explain something. These are 16 footers, okay? Now, if you go price these brand new at a store, I'm not 100% sure what the retail on it, each board is like $16.99, $18.99, could be even as high as $20.99, I'm not sure. But this lumber sat in a guy's garage for a year. So it's technically air dried, okay? Now, if you go out and try to buy air dried lumber, it's going to cost a lot more than $16.99 or $18.99 or $20.99 per board. Now, these are 16 footers, keep that in mind. Plus, I've got a bunch of 4x4 posts, and all this was given to me free, okay? Now, you can do the math. There's quite a few of them there. But you know, you got $300–400 worth of lumber there, okay? Easily. Now, good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Everything out here, almost, I would say 80% of everything out here has been either given to me free, especially lumber, okay? Stone pavers, fencing. The post, of course, I've had to buy retail at a Tractor Supply. The tin, majority of it's all been reclaimed, free, or given to me. So in 3 years, a little over 3 years that I've been out here, I've put together this whole place on, say, 70% of everything is reclaimed, repurposed, or recycled, okay? So that's the moral of that story. So I know I can come down here and say, okay, if I wanted to scrap out some of this stuff that I've got in the burn pile, I probably could get some pieces out of it, but this stuff here is really in bad shape. It's waterlogged, it's soaked, so really, purpose-wise, repurposing this stuff, it would be a waste of time, okay? A waste of time and a waste of energy. Now, that building right there was used, okay? I bought it dirt cheap. Only 3 of these poles are new. All the rest are old. All the beams are heart pine, which of course I bought at the auction, you know, that estate auction I went to. All this other lumber was either by somebody giving it to me, I reclaimed it, I found it free, or I got it dirt cheap or almost for nothing, okay? Let's go back up here for 1 second. I want to chat at you guys. Something that's a little off topic, but I just wanted to get this little bit of lumber situation kind of out of the way, okay? I'm going to set up my tripod real quick here. Bear with me. Hope I don't make any mistakes. And there we go. All right, cool. All right. Hope everybody's having a great day on this Sunday. What I'm going to talk about is something a little offbeat here when it comes to how people get enjoyment out of spending their day, whether you're married with kids, you're single like me, not dating anyone with no kids, no pets. I get a lot of joy because I know a lot of you guys know I work almost every single day, okay? It's like I don't have a life. Even Jim said, you need to go have some fun. You got plenty of money, and go take a vacation. I wish I could tell you the last time that I actually physically took a vacation. Go somewhere, spend money, excuse me, got sweat rolling down my face. It's humid as hell again today. But take time off for myself. In other words, you know, make a life after you make a living. I've already made a living. Now I suppose I've got to learn how to make a life. So for me, I just entrench myself in work, okay? Because there is a kind of a method to the madness. Is it lonely? Absolutely. I'm not going to sit there and lie to you. I haven't had TV. I haven't watched TV in 10 years. I haven't had a credit card in 10 years. There's just a lot of things that I haven't done in the last 10 years except work. Now, the trade-off is this. Yes, I've made a lot of money, but in the long run, people will say, well, then, okay, now you've made all this money, you've done all this stuff, and you've created a farm, and, you know, you got a great business in the city, and, you know, all your vehicles are almost paid for, and I'm almost debt-free. You know, all these things, 60 years old, I'm in pretty good shape still at my age. Why don't I go out and enjoy my life? To answer that question is not a simple answer. Not a simple answer at all. Because have you ever felt so motivated by one thing? In other words, you engulfed yourself into one thing, so just head and heels right into it. In other words, you just dove right in to something that you were passionate about. Well, this whole, and I've said this on many videos in the past about that I've been looking for land and this type of lifestyle and this freedom for 30-something plus years. I didn't know it was going to go down this way. I really, to be honest with you, this all came by either the grace of God watching out over me and answering my prayers of me wanting, you know, to find some great land and, you know, have a great business, have a great life, and, you know, just, excuse me, it's bloody hot out here. I'm sweating my butt off. But I made this choice. You know, this is my path. This is what I chose to do, and I have to suffer the consequences and the side effects of being a chronic workaholic, because that's really, I think that's a disease or a syndrome or something, or it's a state of mind, you know, being a chronic workaholic. And I know Mia, Reva, Maya, God, there's so many other ladies, Barbara, Brenda, a lot of the women on my channel have noticed this about me, and a lot of the guys too. But guys are under the same kind of pressure I'm under, because in our society, the guy still has to go out. You know, we feel, you know, the macho in us, you know, the old school way of thinking is go out, earn the bacon, and bring it home, and the little lady fries it up in the pan. That whole thing right there, right? Well, I chose not to go that route. After my third divorce, I looked deep inside myself and had to ask myself a serious question. What do I want out of my life, what I choose? Not what everybody else chooses, okay? What I think is the best way for me to go. So now that I've got all this put up, it's all organized, everything's got a purpose to it, you know, the business, the farm, you know, all the equipment, the different things that I'm doing, the way I calculate things, the way I think about things, everything is falling into place exactly as I planned it. A lot of it was luck, a lot of it was planning, and by the grace of God, good fortune. Okay, He blessed me in so many ways I can't even count them. So the moral of this story is this. Now that I'm 60 years old, I've kind of reached that pinnacle of where I want to be in life. Now I have to start searching for that next thing. Whether that be try to have a woman in my life, or you know, invest in something else, change directions. I'm not sure what that really is going to entail. But what YouTube does for me is it brings in a lot of different opinions from you guys, of course, who I trust your opinions and read your comments, and don't think I don't read your comments and really try to understand where you're coming from and what's going on in your life. I really do. Being that now the channel, and I want to thank everybody and give a big shout out, almost at 13,000 subscribers, considering that I was just asking you guys to get me to 10 only a few months ago. Now we're ready to hit 13,000, and 2.5 million views. I think we're right at that 2.5 million views, and my channel is growing for a lot of reasons. And all those reasons are your reasons, because I can't tell you what to watch, and I surely can't tell you what to engage, you know, for you to engage in. You know, leaving comments, thumbs up, thumbs down, you know, what entertains you. So on that note, I just want to let you know that now that I hit 60, I'm reflecting back on my life, all the 750 videos that I've already uploaded. That's another milestone that I may take the channel in another direction, and I'm not sure exactly what that is yet. And if I decide to make a decision or I get some feedback, I just want to know what you guys think. What should a person at 60 years old be doing that has made it in life, or at least gotten to a certain level in life, that you have enough freedom and enough time and enough money really to, and I don't know about the freedom part, you know, that's a little skeptical because of the you know, the kind of work I do and the demands I put on myself. But remember, those are demands I put on myself. What would you do if you were in my situation, and how would you approach it? Okay, guys, I love you all. You know that. Thank you very much for getting me to 13,000 subscribers. Also, thank you for viewing my channel. The 2 million, almost 500,000 people out there have viewed one of my 750 videos on YouTube. This is Tom out of here on the off-grid farm, getting ready to deliver this load of lumber and to repurpose it back into the system. Okay, y'all have a blessed day. Check you guys out on another video. Love to hear those comments. See you later. Bye.